How y'all doing? I just got to thinking. Just going to do a quick little video here before we leave. Got somewhere to go, but you ever have those pity parties? Feel bad for yourself, feel sorry for yourself. I think we all have them from time to time. Just got to thinking about it just a few minutes ago when I was in the shower, and of course in the shower I don't have my reading glasses, and I go to wash and I didn't have no body wash, so I just was going to use some of my wife's, and I couldn't tell the difference between feminine wash and body wash without my reading glasses on. But it made me think about a time about 5 years ago. I was 46 years old, and I was trying to read a prescription bottle. I was taking some headache pills, Tylenol or something. Anyway, I was reading the bottle and I thought, man, they printed that thing blurry. A couple days later, I'm trying to read something else. I thought, man, that's printed blurry too. And then I come to realize that I needed reading glasses. Oh, and I was just so upset. I felt sorry for myself, got that pity party going. But then you know what I got thinking? I guess we're celebrating because we're laying eggs, but I got to thinking after a little bit after that, and I got to one, I was thinking about my kids and my wife. Colton, my son Colton, who's 26 now, at 9 years old, he was told he had to have glasses, but he said he would not wear them. He said he wanted contacts, which the eye doctor told him. He said, I'm not giving a 9-year-old contacts unless you can show me you can put them in. He did, and that's what that boy's wore since he was 9 years old, even in the Army now. My daughter Landry, I think she was about 8 years old when she started wearing glasses. She wasn't doing the contact thing. And I think somewhere around her junior or senior year of high school, she's 21 now, but I think around her junior or senior year of high school, she started wearing contacts. But then I think about Brandy, my wife, and I knew her since she was 13 years old. And of course, she's always wore contacts. But here I was thinking, man, at 46 years old, I got to wear reading glasses. I was so upset that I had to do that. 5 years later, I'm still only wearing reading glasses for things up close. Last time I went to the eye doctor, he said, hey, for your age, you ought to be happy. That's all you have to do is wear reading glasses. 51 years old now. But for that moment, I felt really sorry for myself. For that moment, I thought, oh man, how could this be? And then I think about my wife and my kids and so many others. There's people with, really bad eyesight. There's people that's blind. And here I was feeling bad about having to wear reading glasses when I was 46 years old. But we get that way. We start feeling sorry for ourselves. But, that's when we just have to stop and look at others and think, you know what? I got it pretty good. I really do. And that's what I had to do that day, feeling all sorry for myself just because I had to wear readers, and I thought about my kids and my wife. It just goes to show like how we look at life a lot of times. We forget to look at others and what others need and what others go through. We just get focused on ourselves and what we don't have or what's wrong with us. We all fall into that from time to time, but you know what? I'm thankful. God has blessed me. He really has, and I am very thankful for that. And let us try to look and try to help others and focus on others and think, you know what? They might be going through something far worse than me. Let me see if I can help them. That's the way I look at life now. And I've done a lot of changing over the years, trying to look at things like that and try to look at other people and what I might can do to help other people. And it's really helped me grow as a Christian, as a human. It really has. But just something over simply just wearing reading glasses. I think 1.75 or whatever I have to wear at 51 years old. So I'll take that. I really will. But let's look and think, wow, you know what? I don't have it the worst in the world. I really don't. I do wish one thing, and the Preparation H hemorrhoid wipe pads are in a yellow pack. And so is Lysol wipes. I really wish they would change it. And I'm not going to tell you the backstory why. You might can figure it out. But let's look and think, you know what? Things ain't always that bad. They're not as bad as we make them out to be. I hope you got something from this. Let's try to look and help others. Let's help ourselves, but let's always try to help others and look at what they're going through. God bless you all.